The one thing about working on an autonomous race car is that it's exceptionally cool.
Waterloo has been involved in the autonomous racing scene going all the way back to the start of 2020. Originally, we had a team called WaterRace, which abbreviated to Waterloo Autonomous Racing. In 2021, the team over at MIT and University of Pittsburgh actually approached us asking for us to join. And so that's when we became a four-way joint collaboration as MITPIT RW between MIT, University of Pittsburgh, Rochester Institute of Technology, and University of Waterloo.
It's not too dissimilar from a human driver, except the eyes and ears of our race car are cameras, lidars, and radars. And as it's going around, it's detecting adversaries on the track, predicting their movements so that we can form a line to get around them. What's been really impressive to see is just how much faster we're going, how much more confident our team is in order to pass cars and set new records. For the past few years, we've been racing exclusively going left around oval courses in two methods primarily. Time attack, which is essentially getting the fastest lap possible around the course, and a attacker-defender style race where we have two cars on the track and we're having one car pass the other car, and then subsequently that car now passes the other car. And as this occurs, we gradually increase the speed more and more until one car is no longer able to pass the other. In Vegas this past year, we sped a top speed of 247 kilometers doing exactly that.
Over on perception, their responsibility, of course, is determining where other agents are, so other race cars, as well as other obstacles on the track. This information then gets fed forward over to path planning, where your goal is to determine what path should the race car take. Should you steer over to the right to avoid the car in front of you or keep driving forward? Over on controls, it takes in all the information from path planning and then sends out the physical commands to the brakes, to the throttle, and to the steering wheel to determine how to get your race car to actually follow the path from path planning. And so all these systems have to work and rely on each other in order to achieve the final goal of autonomy. There's the core team, which is responsible for integrating all of these features together with each other. And of course, behind all of this is our fantastic BizOps team as well, who literally manage to recruit hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year to fund all of our operations and many of the logistics that make racing autonomously possible.
One of the biggest differences with being at Monza is turning right. We haven't done that before, so that's a huge difference for us. As we go around the track, there's thick foliage around it and several bridges that we have to go under. So the car is no longer able to generate its position from GPS and instead has to do it entirely with its onboard sensors. So we've been implementing various types of SLAM, which is simultaneous localization and mapping, in order to help compensate for this.
I would say the primary motivation is just to advance autonomous vehicle technology as much as possible. This forces everything to be that much more computationally efficient, everything has to be that much more robust. Hopefully it could all be translated into solving other problems in the autonomy space later on in the future.